We're finally doing it. Oh! I did not mean to click that. Oh my goodness. Right. As I was about to say, we're finally gonna raise our Eula. She's been sitting here for a while, but I finally did it. I finally did some of Dragonspine. Not a whole lot. And got the cryohypostasis. And now we're going to get her weapon. Well, not her weapon, but, you know, a weapon for her to use. Right, we need some pyro for this. Who are we bringing? Let's use Amber. I rarely use Amber. She deserves some time on the team. It looks so cool. The way it's just sitting there. And the murals on the wall are like, they're so interesting. And we got an achievement. Is that the blueprint? What did we just receive? Well, here's the weapon. Okay, yeah. Just a blueprint for it. So now we can make refinements if we want. So let's give her this weapon and raise it, and then we will do the rest of the stuff for her. There we go. And another achievement. We can finally fully max things out. I'm not going to. I don't have enough ores for that and to raise other stuff. But there's her weapon done. It doesn't look so good on her. Amazing. Now let's get these levels.
My fighting skills just got a whole lot stronger. But I shouldn't get too conceited just yet. There are some truly formidable knights among our ranks, and I must outperform them immeasurably if I wish to defeat them and avenge my clan. Good. With this much power, I dare say even the acting Grandmaster herself would be no match for me. How strange. In the time I've spent with you, my strength seems to have improved exceptionally quickly. I suppose I was rather fortunate to make an enemy of you. I'd better dig my teeth in to make sure you can't get away.
Well, there's her levels done. Let's collect these free easy wishes. Now let's raise her talents. Well, there's her talents done. The important ones are obviously her normal attack and her burst. But we did all three. Now artifacts. They are so bad. But the bonus is that we have a full 4-piece set. Luckily. It was such a struggle to get. That's why I kept putting this off for so long, because artifacts are just like a pain to farm. Sometimes you just don't get what you need. But we have a crit damage circlet. We probably could go for crit rate if that's too low, but I don't have one, so crit damage it is. And of course a physical damage goblet, and an attack sands, and feather and flower are always the same stat. But that's all her stuff done. Let's go see how she works. We'll
Don't
try
be
her
afraid
out
to
on
make
some
mistakes.
bosses.
It's all part of the learning process.
Well, for one, we don't need Technori in our party right now. So we're obviously going to have Eula. And then Fischl for electroconduct. Barbara, because she holds Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. And then I think we just add Lisa
I'll
for
keep
her
an eye
passive
on you.
ascension thing. The opponents hit by lightning rose have their defense decreased for 15 seconds. We could go Bennett, but he's not really raised. He still has work he needs to do. Why is it giving me... Okay. It's like... I don't know why it was doing that. Let's go test her out on... I think the cryo flower might have physical resistance. But we can do it anyway.
More speed.
Let's just get this energy for Lisa. You could probably try out a singular normal attack. Okay. I didn't show her stats. Our crit rate is so bad. Do I have crit rate food? I don't think so. No, I don't have just crit rate food. It's fine. Let's just hope she does some crits. But let's get this flower. I think we're gonna have to use Lisa to break the core.
Come a little closer.
But I think Eula can break it too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Fischl,
Oz, reveal thyself.
then Lisa,
Try not to enjoy.
Let's
Barbara.
dance.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Let's see how she goes.
Crush. You're in for a little shock.
Shadow Raven. Let
Beg for mercy. You're in for a little shock. Crush. Good.
by royal decree.
Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing.
Yes, I got my comeuppance.
No. Maybe the cryo flower was not a good idea. Whoopsies. But 26k non-crit, that's not too bad for this level and how bad her artifacts are. Let's test her out in a ley line. Since always in need of Mora and books. And we can just test how she is in Overworld in general.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
Let the show begin.
Let's spark things. Beg for mercy. Crush.
Wait, can I do a punch attack?
Beg for mercy.
Nice.
More speed.
And I think for the final test, let's try her in a domain. I do need to start farming VV pieces, so we will try this domain and see if she survives. Wait, do I have the recipe for crit food? I don't. I need to look up. I need to look that up, where to find that recipe from. Because there's a recipe that gives you like a 30% crit rate food, but like no extra buffs, and that would just be helpful. But let's go.
There you royal decree.
You're in for a little shock.
Touché. The more, the merrier.
Oh my gosh, I'm being frozen.
Let us frost.
think this is gonna go well now.
The odds are against us. Crush!
Ready, steady, go! Wings of darkness!
Shudder!
Oh my goodness.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
We're already not off to a very well start.
I'll protect us.
I condemn you!
Surrender and be gentle.
Midnight phantasmical.
This like the Fatui not like harbingers. These are not the harbingers. But the Fatui agents just hit like way too hard.
Vengeance will be mine!
I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that.
Crush! Beg for mercy!
It would be cool if she could crit. I get it's like 15% crit rate, but you know,
Wings of darkness.
that'd be helpful.
Let's go.
Crush!
Oh gosh, Barbara's gone.
Shudder!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Crush! Flood of frost!
Oh, 10k.
Beg for mercy!
Just once.
Well, it could have gone worse. It definitely could have been a lot worse. That's for sure. And no EM pieces, but it's fine. Well, that's it for our Eula testing and trying. I certainly tried. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know any like good ways to show off Eula's strength, like let me know. I don't really know what bosses are like good for showcases on her. Cause like some of them have such small windows that you like, oh, you don't have so much time to attack. And there aren't like really huge like enemies with like a lot of HP. But next we'll do our wishes for Venti. Not this dude, Venti. And we'll see how they go. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye!